In today's video, we actually went through majority of the current secrets in Greenville. Now, before I do start this video, everyone, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. It will be greatly appreciated, but without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first secret that I'm going to be moving on to here isn't necessarily a secret, but it almost kind of is, because a lot of people, I don't think, actually realize this. I mean, some people, if you paid close attention, you would probably realize that this happens, except I want to be showing you guys. So pretty much when it's daytime, the kind of ambient sounds, I guess, are kind of like all basic, I guess. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. You can hear wind noises, but that's really it. However, when it's nighttime, you can actually hear like birds or insects like chirping in the background, which I can show you guys right here. So obviously they aren't very big. It's not a very big Easter egg, I guess you could say. It's not necessarily even an Easter egg at all. I just thought it was a cool thing to point out before I actually got into the main secrets of the game. Now, the next secret that I'm going to be moving on to here is that these fans actually do spin every once in a while. So I'm pretty sure at the moment this one is actually spinning. However, at some certain times throughout the day, the fan does actually stop spinning. And yeah, it only starts spinning at certain times of the day. And also another fun thing about this, or a cool thing about this, is that it actually makes noise. So as you guys could hear there, it wasn't any like major noises or anything, but it is still something cool, and it is some really cool, like a nice attention to detail. Now, the next secret that I actually have here is on the Audi Etron GT. Now, I do again want to give credit to LG Splash for actually, you know, getting me the idea for this Easter egg. I think this Easter egg is also on some other cards too, except I'm pretty sure, like the one that I'm sure that it works on is the Audi Etron GT. So basically, as you guys should know, when you go up to a certain speed, the wing at the back actually lifts, and when you're in drive, it doesn't lift too much, but as soon as you activate it into sports mode, it actually lifts more. So then if you keep on switching, you can actually see it kind of like jiggles around a bit, and honestly, I find that a really nice and realistic feature, because a lot of other games on Roblox don't even have anything remotely close to that. So it's really cool seeing that Greenville is actually putting their time in to make sure things are extra realistic in this game. Now, another secret that I'm moving on to here is that in the Outgaming Sheriff's office place, they actually have a whiteboard here inside of one of the rooms, and basically it says main target Milk, who is actually the creator of Greenville, and it also has a little picture of Rebel there. I don't exactly get what this is meaning, to be honest, but it's still pretty funny, I guess. And yeah, so that's another secret. It's not that major, but it is still pretty cool to see. Okay guys, so now the next secret over here is actually located at the DMV, which for those of you who don't know, is actually pretty much located right behind the dealership over there. And basically, if you walk inside and basically go down this long area over here, then walk through this door and go into this office area, if you actually go to the desk at the back, it actually has a piece of paper, and this piece of paper says, "Reminder to call Rebellious Rebel for the alert of the cancellation of his license." Now, for those of you who don't know, Rebel is a developer of Greenville and also the owner of OGVRP. So yeah, this is honestly a pretty cool like Easter egg, and honestly, I don't think a lot of people, I mean, there are people who do know about this Easter egg, obviously, but not a whole lot of people do know about it. Alright guys, so now the next secret that I'm going to be moving on to is not really a secret, but some people may not still know about it. So if you actually click on the miles per hour area right here, you can actually change what metrics you use while driving. So you can use kilometers per hour, you can use speeds per second, which is like an old Roblox like metric thingy that they used to use for speed, or you can just use the default miles per hour. Even though I am from New Zealand, I still do choose to use miles per hour, as that's what majority of people use. And plus, this game is based in the US, so it's overall just more realistic. But yeah, honestly, pretty cool feature, to be honest. And yeah, okay everybody, so the next Easter egg I'm going to be moving on to here is honestly probably one of the most well-known Easter eggs in Greenville, and this is actually that in the middle of the lake you can actually locate a nuke. Now, throughout many updates, this thing has actually relocated many times. So it used to actually float like in the middle of the water when it was all iced up, but now it's actually like pretty much fully submerged underneath the ground. So it's definitely moved quite a lot, but it is still a pretty like cool Easter egg, I guess, and it's honestly sparked a lot of conspiracy theories about Greenville and what the nuke's gonna do to Greenville, even though it will most likely do nothing at all, but except it's still something cool to, like, I guess, conspiracize about. So as you guys can see right over here, there is actually a nuke. Now at this point it is pretty much fully under the ground, but there was one point where you could actually, like, see it. So yeah, and as you can see here, it says my concealed temper, and it has the name of a developer right there. So pretty funny Easter egg. A lot of people know about it though, but I just thought I'd put it in this video since the name of this video is pretty much reviewing every single Easter egg in Greenville. Also, I do just want to put out a disclaimer saying that I most likely won't be reviewing every Easter egg in Greenville, because at this point I don't even think every Easter egg has been found. So the title is kind of clickbait, I guess, but at the same time it's not, because I might be doing a part 2 to this, reviewing some more Easter eggs for you guys, and yeah, I'll try to go through as much as possible. And also, I do just want to point out that I probably won't be going through the vehicle Easter eggs, as many people already know about those, and I don't want to have to go through wasting my money on multiple different cars that people already know the Easter eggs on. So yeah. So the next Easter egg is actually located right underneath the docks over here. So basically, if you go down here, and it's better if you're in first person, then you can actually see there is an image over here with a Milk shirt on it. I don't exactly know who this is, but maybe it's Milk. I don't know, Milk face reveal. But yeah, anyways, very nice, very nice. But somebody in the comments can tell me who he probably is. I bet some of you guys know who he is. So yeah, but I guess that's another Easter egg there. So yeah, the lake actually does contain quite a bit of Easter eggs actually, so that's pretty cool. Now guys, the next Easter egg here that I want to point out, I'm actually going to do it on the GT again, but yeah, basically what this thing is basically when you pull out your gun and you shoot your tires off. As you guys can see, my car is like under the ground almost, like my wheels are under the ground a little bit, and you may question, why did I just pop all my tires? Well, the reason for this is because that this actually helps you power slide. Now I do want to give massive credit to Vuxery for giving me this idea, as this is honestly a very cool thing, and I wouldn't really call it an Easter egg because I don't think it was really intended to even be in the game in the first place, but I mean, it's actually really, really good. And honestly, some people might not say this looks like power sliding, but honestly, for a game that doesn't even have this feature intended, it's honestly pretty cool being able to do something really similar to it. The only downside is that you can hear the wheels kind of scraping along the ground if you have your volume turned up. Otherwise though, it's actually really, really cool and really, really fun to do if you're just bored by yourself and you don't know what to do. Okay guys, so the next secret here is actually the fact that the Carrera GT explodes. So this is meant to be a tribute to Paul Walker, because for those of you who don't know, Paul Walker did unfortunately end up passing away in a Carrera GT when it hit like a pole and it basically burned on fire. So this is kind of meant to be a tribute to that, I guess. I don't exactly know how I feel about it, because I don't think making the entire thing blow up was a good, in my opinion at least, is a good tribute. I don't think so. But, I mean, I don't really know. Tell me what you guys think about it. But basically, if you smack into a pole or something like that, at over like 130 miles per hour, there is a small chance that the thing will actually blow up and play a little chime before it does. But yeah, this thing is really unlikely to happen, but there is actually a glitch sort of thing where you can actually test this out. So if I actually try and do it. Okay, there we go. We actually did it. So as you guys can see right there, it actually ended up blowing up, and it does smoke for a while. I do have my volume muted though, so you couldn't actually hear the chime, but basically it's just a few notes from See You Again by Charlie Puth. But yeah, it's honestly a pretty, I don't know how I feel about the Easter egg, but hey, tell me what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, that's what it is pretty much. So guys, the next Easter egg that I'm going to be moving on to here has actually been here since like GV3, and I'm pretty sure the person who actually made up this Easter egg was Mangry. I'm pretty sure he was the one who suggested it to Hunter in the first place, but it's actually pretty funny to be honest, and I feel like some people still don't know about it somehow, but I'm going to be showing it to you guys right here. So basically, if you go over to this farm that's located next to the Fox Mountain Bank, pretty much if you go into here, and let me actually type for you guys so you guys can all hear this. If you actually click on the cows, as you can see, it makes a mooing sound, but there is actually a specific cow that makes a different sound. Now in GV3 as well, these cows actually used to like damage you, I guess, so you could actually be at risk of dying from these cows, but they don't. But they did actually end up removing that when GV4 came out. From my knowledge, I don't exactly know why, but yeah, they did. So yeah. Now, the thing that's funny about this is that there's actually kind of an Easter egg inside of an Easter egg. So even though this by itself is kind of like an Easter egg, the funny thing is that there's actually another sort of Easter egg inside of it, which is actually that this cow sort of on the corner of the farm actually makes a different mooing sound. So as you guys can see, it's a slightly weird mooing sound, but it's still pretty funny nevertheless. Tell me what you guys think about this Easter egg in the comments below. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard it before, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So for some reason, some people still don't know about it, so I just thought I'd let you guys know. But yeah, everybody, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's secret video. If you guys would like a part 2 on this, let's see if we can get the video to 50 likes, and if we can hit that goal, then I will be doing a part 2 reviewing some more Easter eggs for you guys, and some of them might even be Easter eggs that you guys have never heard of before. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. See you later, and goodbye.